is the Coastal Current, presented by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Coastal Current. I can't believe it's already time for a new episode, but I am so grateful to have you all here. Sharon is out for today, so I am flying solo. Bear with me, y'all. I haven't flown this plane in a while by myself. So either way, we hope you guys are having a fantastic day to start. Memorial Day is upon us, and of course, we want to remember the roots of that. But before we get into that, congratulations to all of our Beach to Bay runners. I had a lot of people on my feed that were really celebrating achieving a new goal. I have one girlfriend that's 20-something weeks pregnant, and she got it done, you guys. I love witnessing people achieving new goals, setting new goals for themselves, and overcoming those obstacles. And Beach to Bay is just one of those longtime traditions here in the Coastal Bend that many people come from all over the country to participate in, and what an honor it is to have that tradition right here in the Coastal Bend. So congratulations to those of you who did run, who plan to run and maybe couldn't make it after all, or who hope to run next year, because you can do it. I did it once, just off the cuff. I'm not a runner, and I survived. And I actually saw the memory of it, and I did the 4-point-something miles in less than an hour. So if I can do it, you certainly can, because this girl, she don't run. She's not a runner, okay? So back to Memorial Day. Now, of course, Memorial Day weekend is similar to spring break in the fact that God's like, let's send some rain. You guys are planning on getting some sun. I'm going to send you some rain, but we're grateful for it, because we're overdue for some rain, right? We want to get out of this drought. So God willing, that helps us. But with that in mind, I think we're able to focus more on the true meaning of Memorial Day. So again, although the Coastal Bend will be packed with events, family time, rainy beach trips maybe, and a whole lot of traffic, we do want to remind you all what Memorial Day is all about: honoring the men and women who gave their lives serving our country. It's more than burgers and beach days. It's really about taking a moment to reflect and remember those families who sacrificed everything. And there are actually a lot of meaningful ways for people here in Corpus Christi to honor Memorial Day weekend. There will be several ceremonies happening. You can visit the USS Lexington to learn a little bit about our history. And of course, you can donate or support a veteran organization, or just have conversations with your kids about what the holiday truly means. Of course, if you are heading out this weekend, we do want to encourage you to stay safe. Please don't drink and drive. You know the rules. There are plenty of apps and plenty of services out there to help you. And if you do get on a boat, watch out for boat traffic and stay hydrated, because the heat and the rain are going to challenge you. So keep that in mind. But with that said, we want to get into some of the fantastic events happening over the coming weekends, including Memorial Day weekend. Again, keep the weather in mind, but certainly get out there and have a good time. A little umbrella and a little rain never hurt anybody. So get out and have some fun. Let's check out some of the great events happening in our Shoreline Spotlight. All right, Coastal Bend, if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, we've got you covered with our Shoreline Spotlight. First up, Banana Ball fans, get ready, because some of your favorite stars from the Firefighters and Texas Tailgaters are headed to Corpus Christi. That's happening Wednesday, May 27th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Fans can enjoy meet and greets, autographs, photos, and of course, shop for some gear while they're there. On Thursday, May 28th, if you're feeling creative, head over to Case-Based Contemporary for Craft Night from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Bring your own project or start something new. They'll have tools, supplies, and inspiration ready to go. This is a relaxed, beginner-friendly, and fun way to meet fellow creative people. Also happening Thursday, the library is hosting a super fun kids activity where children ages 6 through 12 can make their very own bouncy ball. This event starts at 5:30 p.m. and yes, parents, it may get a little messy, but goggles and gloves will be available while supplies last. Now, if you're trying to start your Friday on a positive note, you might want to join the Morning Miles Club. On Fridays, they'll be meeting at the food court entrance at La Palmera Mall. For an easy morning walk, good vibes, and a fresh start before the day gets busy, stop by, make some new friends, and get in your morning exercise. Saturday, May 30th is packed with events, including the kickoff for the 2026 Mural Fest presented by Corpus Christi Medical Center. That's happening downtown at Bus, Bar Under the Sun, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., where families can actually participate. You'll be helping paint a community mural, enjoy music while you're there. They'll also have face painting, caricatures, food, and so much more. Attention theater lovers, auditions are coming up for Young Frankenstein, the Mel Brooks musical. These are happening May 31st and June 1st at 6:30 p.m. and the production will run later this summer right here in Corpus Christi. Also, May 30th at 10 a.m., local church volunteers are invited to a free emergency response training covering CPR, first aid, AED use, Narcan, EpiPens, and so much more. This is a great opportunity to learn those skills. There's so many great things happening around the Coastal Bend this week. Be sure to get out there, support local events, live music, and most importantly, have some fun. So if you'd like to see your event featured on our Storyline Spotlight, send us a message on our social media pages at The Coastal Current. Again, we love having the opportunity to share these events with you guys. Lots of family-friendly events, free events, stuff that will get you out of your comfort zone and possibly into a new hobby or an opportunity to make new friends or find your forever partner. You never know. You never know when they're going to send them. But regardless, remember there will be some ceremonies happening as well in honor of Memorial Day, and we encourage you to get out there and honor this holiday for everything that it truly means. We're going to be back with more. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Coastal Current.
Did you know that in middle-income communities there are about 13 books for every child?
But in some underserved communities,
There's only one book for every 300 children.
studies show that having lots of books at home is one of the best ways to help a child succeed in school and beyond.
That's why the Scripps Howard Fund started the If You Give a Child a Book campaign to give books to children who need them most, like me.
So please, if you could give a child a book today,
Just scan the QR code. We would be so grateful.
Beat the traffic. Stay ahead of delays, plan smarter, and get where you're going faster with real-time traffic cameras on Chris 6 News or on christv.com. Sponsored by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.
Hi, it's attorney Robert Heil with the Heil Law Firm. You've probably heard about us by now because we've been winning your car wreck cases, trucking accidents, and consistently giving you the best results. That's because we've been doing things right here at the Heil Law Firm. We provide the best possible customer service, access to the best healthcare providers, and the best possible outcomes on your case. That's why we've continuously won Caller Time's Best of the Best as your top law firm. Most importantly, we give back a part of every case we win to make our community better. At the Heil Law Firm, we're battling for justice and winning for the community.
This is the Coastal Current, presented by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Coastal Current. Now, it's so important to give blood all throughout the year. In fact, the average person can donate about 4 times a year. However, there's a very unique and cool opportunity to motivate you, to encourage you a little bit to get into the Coastal Bend Blood Center and donate. They're kicking off their Give to Get Away promotion, and here's how it works. If you donate blood between June 1st and June 24th, you're automatically entered to win a really amazing trip giveaway. So we're going to visit with Miss Ashley Ramirez from the Coastal Bend Blood Center to learn more.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Ramirez with the Coastal Bend Blood Center, and I'm here today to talk about some fun events happening in June. We have our Southwest Give to Give Away campaign. It's all starting June 1st through June the 20th. It's a perfect opportunity for you to get away and have a great time. So anybody who donates between June 1st and June 20th will automatically be entered in for an opportunity to win these amazing prizes. So we'll have a first place winner that will win the $1,000 Southwest gift card plus a $500 Airbnb gift card. Then we have a second place winner that will win a $500 Airbnb gift card. This is amazing, the perfect opportunity again to enjoy your summer vacation. But again, it's all about coming together as a community and saving as many lives as possible here in the Coastal Bend. Also, what a sweet treat that we have for you the whole month of June. Everybody who donates will automatically receive a Bluebell ice cream coupon, and it's your choice, whatever ice cream you prefer, you will get. So that's another sweet treat coming up. And then we have, of course, our World Blood Donor Day that we're celebrating June the 14th, an opportunity just again to highlight the importance of giving blood in your community. Then we have some other fun stuff coming up, rock and roll up your sleeve, but we'll have more details for you coming up soon. So if you're ever wondering what's the process of donating blood, I'm here to tell you it's super simple. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes of your time when you donate whole blood. You have to be 17 years of age or older, have a photo ID. You're going to fill out a 43 questionnaire, which now we've made it so much easier for you with our Donor Quick Pass. You can fill all that information out on your smartphone, your desktop, a smart device. Super simple. That alleviates about 10 to 15 minutes. So again, super easy to save lives in your community. 17 years of age or older, have a photo ID, fill out a 43 questionnaire, and then you're good to go. It takes about 7 to 8 minutes. The actual donation's the shortest amount of time through the whole entire donation process. So we hope to see you soon at one of our blood mobiles or at our center located at 209 North Padre Island Drive. Now, if you want to know where we're located every single day, you can find that information on our website, www.coastalbendbloodcenter.org. You can find our blood mobiles out in the community 7 days a week.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for visiting us. And we want to remind you, the most important thing is that blood donations save lives, especially during spring and summer seasons, which are very high tourist, high traffic times, and usually one of the most difficult times for blood banks to stay stocked. So if you are able to donate, please consider it. There are a lot of great incentives as well. And don't forget that you can also donate plasma, and you could be saving lives right here in our own community. So if you want to be a true hero, be sure to donate blood as often and as safely as you possibly can. Now we're going to take a little turn here. You know, we are expecting some rain here in the coming weeks, and so you may not be able to get to do the usual outdoor activities you want, but one thing you can do no matter the weather is shop. Don't you love that? So if you have bougie taste on a budget, or maybe you're thinking of cleaning out your closet and you have some items that have a high value, you might consider one of the newest consignment shops here in the Coastal Bend. Revolving Closet has more.
Hi, I'm Laura. We're here at my store, Revolving Closet. We're inside shop Eleanor K off of Alameda. So our grand opening was March 28th. It was really fun. We had tons of people, really good sales that day. So our concept is high-end consignment. So when you come into the store, you'll see different closets with different names. It's because each individual closet is curated to that specific person. So it'll be monthly rental for those closets at $150, and then their take-home in sales is 70%. If you do have an authenticated bag, which we also do get authenticated for them, you get 80% back. So if you don't have enough to fill in a closet, you're more than welcome to share it with either a sister or cousin, husband, friend, either way. And if not that, if you only have a few items, which is like 5 or 10 items, we also have what we call a shareable closet. So you share it with multiple people, but there's no monthly rental. And your percentage though is 50-50. Some of the items and the brands that we do carry are actually a big variety. A lot of the clothes here are just really nice higher end brands. So let's say when it comes to the bags, we're talking about Gucci, Louis, Prada, Christian Dior. We do have some Coach, some Michael Kors, and some Kate Spades. We also do have tons of jewelry as well that people do like to sell. Most of these clothes are actually still brand new. They still have tags on them. Never been worn at all. So you come into the store, I'm pretty sure you'll find something that you want. For example, I have a closet and I just found out I am also recently pregnant. So a lot of my items are brand new, still with tags. Very nice dresses, pants, shorts, anything you can think of really. Most of them are designer, yes, but really good, nice price and affordable. So if y'all like to come out and check out that, I'm pretty sure y'all would like it. Also, most of our clothes, we don't just want to give away, right? And we all have so many sizes that we can go from a 2 to a 10, or we can go from a 10 to a 2. So most of these clothes have a next chapter to go through, and that's why it just continues to revolve in the store, because the next person will love it. The variety of clothes here is pretty much everything. So workout clothes when it comes to Lululemon, or we also have Lilly Pulitzer, or it goes from business clothes when it comes to a suit or skirt and top and pants and whatnot. We also have dresses here for galas. We actually had a customer who just came in and bought 7 items for the rodeo that she couldn't decide on. So I mean, you name it, we pretty much have just a little bit of everything. So not only are we here local, but we also do have a website, and you're more than welcome to do pickup in store as well. So if there's that one item that you do see, I would advise you to grab it, snag it, especially when our sales are on right now, since we do have a whole wide 20% off And also some of the closets are 50% off, so there have been a pretty good sales lately that people are snagging, because once it's gone, it's gone. So thank you for visiting Revolving Closet. Again, we are here inside shop LNRK off of Alameda. More than welcome to come by anytime. We are open Tuesday to Saturday, 11 to 4-ish. So go ahead and please follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or also look us up on our website. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Laura, for bringing such a cool concept to the Coastal Bend. I am very excited to go back and shop myself, and I actually probably have a few trash bags in the trunk of my car that could use a little consignment opportunity. And ladies, mostly ladies, maybe some gents, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You have all those donations in your trunk taking up space. So go donate them if you can. Purple Door, Goodwill, Salvation Army, lots of great causes here in the community to support those items. And if you do have something that's on the higher end, definitely stop by Revolving Closet. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, a local restaurant giving back to veteran families. We'll learn more when we return on Coastal Current.
Beat the traffic. Stay ahead of delays, plan smarter, and get where you're going faster with real-time traffic cameras on Chris 6 News or on ChrisTV.com. Sponsored by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.
Hi, it's attorney Robert Heil with the Heil Law Firm. You probably heard about us by now because we've been winning your car wreck cases, trucking accidents, and consistently giving you the best results. That's because we've been doing things right here at the Heil Law Firm. We provide the best possible customer service, access to the best healthcare providers, and the best possible outcomes on your case. That's why we've continuously won Caller Time's Best of the Best as your top law firm. Most importantly, we give back a part of every case we win to make our community better. At the Heil Law Firm, we're battling for justice and winning for the community.
Did you know that in middle-income communities, there are about 13 books for every child?
But in some underserved communities,
there's only one book for every 300 children.
Studies show that having lots of books at home is one of the best ways to help a child succeed in school and beyond.
That's why the Scripps Howard Fund started the If You Give a Child a Book campaign to give books to children who need them most, like me.
So please, if you could give a child a book today,
just scan the QR code.
We would be so grateful.
This is the Coastal Current, presented by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community. Hello, everybody. I am Clarissa, and you are watching Coastal Current. I am excited to introduce a fantastic feel-good story in this segment of Community Matters. This month, Golden Corral is spotlighting military families through its partnership with Camp Corral. This is my first time learning about this, and I was so excited to share this program with you. Camp Corral helps send children of the wounded, ill, and fallen service members to a free summer camp where they can connect with kids who understand what military life is really like. Honestly, that support system truly matters. Military families sacrifice a lot too, especially the kids, of course. And this year actually marks Camp Corral's 15th anniversary. The organization has raised more than $19 million to support military families nationwide. Golden Corral locations are accepting donations through the end of May, and if people want to contribute, they absolutely can. It's always nice seeing businesses use their platform to give back to the community. Now, with that said, we want to highlight some rock stars right here in our own community, so it is time for our Coastal Sports Report, brought to you by Doug Kesterson. Let's take a look.
Hello, everyone. I'm Doug Kesterson from the MIC Sports Network, and here's what's going on in local sports in the Coastal Bend. The high school baseball and softball seasons are close to the state championship games, and there are 4 local teams fighting for the titles. It should come as no surprise who the teams are. Once again, like last year, it's the Calallen softball and baseball teams and the Santa Gertrudis softball team along with the London Pirates baseball team. We wish the best of luck to the Wildcats, Lions, and Pirates on their outstanding seasons. Bring home the gold. Congratulations are in order to Gregory Portland's Ryder Harrison, winning the state title in the pole vault in a Class 5A track and field championship recently. Harrison cleared 16 feet 6 inches to bring home the gold, while London freshman Alana Williams and Veterans Memorial Brody Garcia medaling at the state track championships as well. Williams earned the gold, Garcia the silver in the girls and boys high jump respectively. In college softball news, the Texas A&M Kingsville Javelinas are celebrating their best season in over 2 decades. The ladies won an impressive 36 games this year, earning a postseason bid and reaching the NCAA Division II regional final for the 3rd time in program history. Individually for the Javelinas, Dakota Martinez earned first-team Lone Star Conference honors, while Victoria Vargas and Kenia Chong each earning second-team and all-freshman team honors. Cal Allen alum Alana Almaraz won the Lone Star Conference Gold Glove for her play at third base. The Corpus Christi Hooks have had several of the Astros' top players doing rehab assignments in town. Hopefully had a chance to check them out. Most recently was shortstop Jeremy Pena, pitcher Josh Hader, and outfielder Jake Myers. And in NFL news, the Houston Texans will hold their OTAs at the end of this month, while the Dallas Cowboys start their OTAs on June 1st. Training camps for both teams start in July. We'll see you next time on the Coastal Current. Back to you, Clarissa.
Thank you, Doug. We are so excited to bring him onto the Coastal Current because he is so knowledgeable about the local sports scene, and I'm not real keen on sports, so I'm grateful that we have a local pro to tune in and highlight these fantastic heroes making a splash in the sports scene in the Coastal Bend. Don't go anywhere when we return a special Memorial Day montage and a special performance of the national anthem. We'll be back on Coastal Current.
Did you know that in middle-income communities, there are about 13 books for every child?
But in some underserved communities,
There's only one book for every 300 children.
studies show that having lots of books at home is one of the best ways to help a child succeed in school and beyond.
That's why the Scripps Howard Fund started the If You Give a Child a Book campaign to give books to children who need them most, like me.
So please, if you could give a child a book today,
Just scan the QR code.
We would be so grateful.
Beat the traffic. Stay ahead of delays, plan smarter, and get where you're going faster with real-time traffic cameras on Chris 6 News or on ChrisTV.com. Sponsored by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.
Hi, it's attorney Robert Heil with the Heil Law Firm. You probably heard about us by now because we've been winning your car wreck cases, trucking accidents, and consistently giving you the best results. That's because we've been doing things right here at the Heil Law Firm. We provide the best possible customer service, access to the best healthcare providers, and the best possible outcomes on your case. That's why we've continuously won Caller Times Best of the Best as your top law firm. Most importantly, we give back a part of every case we win to make our community better. At the Heil Law Firm, we're battling for justice and winning for the community.
This is the Coastal Current, presented by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community. Hello, everybody. Thank you again for joining us today on the Coastal Current. Before we go, we want to take a moment to honor the true meaning of Memorial Day. Thank you to all of the families carrying the memory of a loved one who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. This next montage was created with photos submitted by you all at home, members of our own community. We remember with you. Thank you for joining us, and we want to leave you with this special outro and a special performance of the national anthem. If you want more, find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Coastal Current. Have a safe couple of weekends, and God bless.
Memorial Day weekend is upon us, and while many people may see it as an unofficial start to summer, it is also, most importantly, a time to pause and honor the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice serving our country. It's a day of remembrance, gratitude, and reflection for the families and heroes who gave everything for our freedom. One way that you can honor Memorial Day locally is by attending the Memorial Day ceremony aboard the USS Lexington Museum. It's being hosted along Seaside Memorial Park and Funeral Home Monday, May 25th at 2 p.m. inside Hangar Bay 2. This event is free and open to the public. Another meaningful event happening that morning is the Memorial Day ceremony at Veterans Memorial Park at McCampbell and West Maddox, beginning at 10 a.m. Following the ceremony, attendees are invited to stay for cake and refreshments. It's a special opportunity for the community to come together and remember those who served. Honoring our heroes can also mean helping others right here at home. On Tuesday, May 26th, the Coastal Med Blood Center is hosting the Chick-fil-A Memorial Day Blood Drive from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You too can be a hero. Blood donations are especially important heading into the summer months. As we know, every donation can help save lives across the Coastal Bend. Plus, donors will receive a Chick-fil-A thank you incentive. There are also simple, personal ways that people can honor Memorial Day, even if they can't attend an event. Visiting a veteran cemetery, placing flags or flowers on grave sites, flying the American flag, or even just taking a quiet moment of reflection or prayer can all be meaningful. You can also support a veteran-owned business, donate to organizations helping military families, or spend time learning about the stories of local service members who impacted our community. If you know a Gold Star family or someone who lost a loved one in service, sometimes simply reaching out and letting them know that they're not forgotten can mean everything. Now, for active military and veterans looking to grab a bite around town, several local restaurants are also offering military discounts this Memorial Day. That includes Water Street Oyster Bar, Executive Surf Club, both offering 10 to 15% off, and Railroad Seafood and Brewing Co. You can also visit Doc Seafood and Steaks for Military Monday specials, Snoopy's Pier, and Hard Knocks also offering 10 and 15% off. However you choose to spend Memorial Day, we hope you take a moment to remember the true meaning behind it. From all of us here at the Coastal Current, thank you to the brave men and women who gave their lives in service to our country. We'll leave you today with a rendition of the national anthem performed by our very own Clarissa Cerna.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
What a beautiful way to honor all of those who sacrificed, made the ultimate sacrifice for us to enjoy the freedoms that we have here in the USA. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Please take care of each other and remember to instill and honor Memorial Day and the weekend and what it truly means. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow us on social media and stay connected on the Coastal Current. You'll find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Have a fun and safe weekend. Bye. This broadcast of the Coastal Current is a presentation of the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.
Did you know that in middle-income communities, there are about 13 books for every child?
But in some underserved communities,
There's only one book for every 300 children.
studies show that having lots of books at home is one of the best ways to help a child succeed in school and beyond.
That's why the Scripps Howard Fund started the If You Give a Child a Book campaign to give books to children who need them most, like me.
So please, if you could give a child a book today,
Just scan the QR code.
We would be so grateful.
Beat the traffic. Stay ahead of delays. Plan smarter and get where you're going faster with real-time traffic cameras on Chris 6 News or on ChrisTV.com. Sponsored by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.